Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and this is the 5th time I have tried to make this video. I get interruptions by my phone. I get interruptions by my cats. My missus sometimes has things for me to do. Let me share this with you. I get up in the morning, and I'm on holiday at the moment, and I have notes. I have things to do, appointments. I have other things to have a look at as well. And my world is surrounded by interruptions in terms of little distractions that I have here. Most recently, although I'm on holiday today, I had something from work that I had to deal with, and I have absolutely no problem with doing that at all. But the timing is always when I'm doing these videos for any interruptions. You know, I'm waiting for the doorbell to go at the moment. I'm waiting for Amazon to want to be delivering something. So I need to shut up about my moans, my concerns, and talk about this. What are we playing today? This is Manic Miner Trick or Treat. Now, some of you will be thinking, hang on a minute, you've done this already. This is a late video. Look at the background. You've got bats. This is a Halloween video. No. This isn't a Halloween video. But Highrise, who is a gentleman that created Manic Miner Trick or Treat, or at least the mod for Manic Miner, has created a new version of this. And he has a Patreon called Happy Coding. You can see this on the screen at the moment. This Patreon has a list of great games in there that he mods, that he changes, that he does things with. Most of these come out for free for people. But as a Patreon, you get one or two bonus things. And the bonus thing with this, which we got a couple of days ago, was a new version of Trick or Treat, which fixed a bug. And then we have this version. This is a Shamrock Edition. And you know what? This is bloody awesome. And this is worth my Patreon fee alone for the work that he does on here. And again, he doesn't charge for this. You know, this is optional. I'm not paying for this. This is a bonus and a thank you to his members. So, Manic Miner Trick or Treat, the Shamrock Edition. Let's get straight into this game now. The tune is absolutely excellent in the background. It's very much of a Friday the 13th vibe that you can hear. But this version is different from the Trick or Treat that we did back in Halloween. This is green to indicate shamrocks, and it's bloody hard. The screen is black on anywhere but you can see the torch, so this is one of the differences. This is one of the hardcore versions of the game, and you know, look at this. I can't see where I'm going with this apart from just directly in front of me. I can't see anything else on the levels. I often talk about memory muscle. I often talk about when you play these old games, you know, it's the memory muscle that kicks in. When you're blind, and effectively you are blind in this game because you can only see directly what's in front of you and literally nothing else. It really is memory muscle. And I wanted to see how far I could get on a single playthrough with this game, bearing in mind I know the levels, but can I remember everything? Does my memory muscle work as I often talk about? And there's an example of it as it does. In the cauldron, I double back and jump on that penguin straight away. I know there's one on the top there, so I jump up and I wait for him, and it's all about the timing. If I get this right, I can exit that level without having the trouble from the penguin that's going to be walking along the bottom. And this is memory muscle. You know, these are old memories kicking in where you automatically know what you're doing. You saw by when the screen flashed there that penguin was immediately on the left at the bottom, so it's working. I love this dark version. I love this spookier version with a Friday the 13th tune. You know, I hate this level. The Menagerie level was where I played another version of Manic Miner called Pac-Man Manic Miner or something like that. It was by Jeff Bagley, and that video was one of the early ones I did. I struggled on this level because the level format was slightly shorter in terms of the screen resolution was different, and I thought I was going to struggle here being blind, but no, strangely I got through that one okay. But this is interesting. You know, you're playing what you know as you play this. You know, this is the memory muscle kicking in. You know where the platforms are, you know the points to jump, you know where the keys are and everything, but sometimes you get a slight element of doubt like this. I jumped off the platform at the wrong position. Why did I do that? Why did I even jump there? I didn't need to jump there. And it is the doubt that is now crept in through the darkness. You control. Here, man, you are in 100% control of what you do here. But it's the little elements, that the slight unknowns, the things where you're used to having maybe a platform for reference, something else for reference, and I pause there because that's where I failed a moment ago, but I drop down this time and make that level. So this level has been cleared, but I did not expect to be losing a life on it. We then move to Eugene's lair, and this is the one where it's going to be challenging, if it really is. You know, I hate this level at the best of times. When I can see everything, I hate this level because some of the jumps are a little bit tricky. The platform I'm on there, I'm holding to the right, and generally I'm quite nervous because I can't see anything. I've got to clear Eugene and not land on a toilet, which I've managed to do. Although my jumping was bad, I hit the toilet. We're going to try again. And as I was pushing to the right hand side when I was on the conveyor belt where we're about to go, you have to pause, you have to think how fast is it moving, where is it going to be? Got to get this right, so we're going to give it another go. And I'm going to jump, clear him and miss that toilet and try and do another jump and get that really hard object, because you're navigating the toilet above you and the one on the platform. This ultra hard version of Manic Miner is absolutely worth your time. You know, the trick or treat version that we had before was great, where you could see partial level, it was all bathed in a lovely orange colour. But this, yeah, this is something else. If anything, you know, I prefer this. I really do prefer this version. So Highrise, thank you very much for putting this on your Happy Coding Patreon, and thank you for, you know, this unexpected version. What I'm doing here is you have to time this, and when you collect this object, Eugene, who's the guy in the centre, automatically falls down, so you have a very limited window to land in that box. This is the processing plant, and this is where I paused in my mind thinking, do I know this level as well as I think I know it? You know, I've often got to this level, but I'm used to objects that I can see for points of reference, as I've mentioned already, and I managed to land on that strange Pac-Man head there, and I do struggle with this one. You know, will I get through it? We will see in a moment. But this one isn't as easy on the memory muscle as what I expected, because you have to time some of those jumps very carefully to get all those keys. Bottom section shouldn't be too bad. I've only got a challenge with the Pac-Man that I'm facing at the moment, where I've got to follow him and then get underneath that wall in the middle and then jump to the left and clear him. If I can manage that, it should be a home run. That conveyor belt will kill me because it's got a little plant there, and now I've just got to work my way back to the flashing box. Fortunately, the flashing box is in the top right hand side of the screen. It is a pain in the neck to get to, you've got to time it just right, but I haven't got anything that can kill me if I get this wrong. So we're going to jump, and I miss. We're going to try again, and I miss. So one more go. Yeah, right on the edge, jump, and I hit it. It has to be absolutely pixel perfect to do this. And this is the VAT. I've got no lives left. And, you know, here is where I make my mistake. I forget to jump. I kill myself. So this has been game over. And this is Manic Miner, the Shamrock Edition. A brilliant treat that we've been given by Highrise. Thank you for your most excellent Patreon. I will continue to be part of it. You all stay safe, and I will see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?
Hello there, it's me again. If you're a subscriber to this channel, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, then Zeus here would love you to subscribe. It makes him happy and it makes me happy. And if Zeus is happy, everybody is happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care, goodbye.